What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mason here from MaddenSchool.com, and I'm going to be bringing you my first tip for this Madden 20 season. So my favorite addition to this year's game is going to be the RPO. And what an RPO stands for is a run-pass option. It's a run play that additionally has a pass option to it, so you have a dual threat kind of on each play. My favorite play out of this is going to be from the Baltimore playbook. It's a single back wing slot, and you're going to go ahead and find this dive alert bubble. So one of the things to remember with the RPO is you want to read the pass first. If you read the run first, what's going to happen is you're going to read the run and it's not there, and you're just going to try to blindly pass out of that. So when you don't have the eyes on him, on your receiver, and you try to pass out of that, you're either going to throw a bad pass or it's going to be too late, and you're going to get called for illegal man downfield because your offensive line will go down the field and block. So to counteract this, we do read this bubble screen first or whatever pass options on the play. Sometimes it'll be a looky route, a slant route. But this one's going to be a bubble, so I'll read the bubble. If the bubble's not there, then I'll go ahead and flip my eyes to the regular run play. Just be careful because you do only have like a 1 to 2 second window at most to throw this football. Otherwise, you're going to have to worry about that penalty coming in. So the reason this play is one of my favorites this year is because in other years when you run that bubble screen, your outside receiver would go ahead down the field and block the corner. But this year they really put an emphasis on that kind of crackdown block and having that receiver focus on the most dangerous man instead of just focusing man up and taking that corner. So if the cornerback's press and this hedge outside defender is going to be playing more inside, then he'll go ahead and take that corner. But in this example, he's going to go ahead and crack down on the defender that's the most immediate threat to the football. So yeah, it's a pretty simple pitch and catch. That's why I love this play. It's a bubble screen with good blocking, and then as well, you have a dive, which is one of my favorite runs year in, year out. It's just a quick, efficient run. It's nothing flashy. It's not a off-tackle, double reverse. It's just a quick run up the middle, lay off the turbo, pick your lane, and then go. And even with the Seahawks offensive line, which isn't the greatest, we're still getting a good 5 yards in what's really our second best option on this play. So just make sure that dive, it does work better when you have a right-handed quarterback, which most quarterbacks are. If you have a left, you're going to want that dive to the left, so you'll go ahead and flip it. And that just makes sure you get it out a little bit quicker. There's kind of a little hitch when you're handing off to your quarterback's opposite non-dominant hand. So go ahead and make sure that's to the right. You can cut it left if you want. And yeah, just go ahead and get your yards. But I do love, my favorite part about this is the bubble screen. It's just quick, easy pitch and catch with that crack block, and we're off to the races. You're going to just make sure, what I normally like to do is just put my best playmaker with the ball in my hands in the slot. So here with the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. If you're running the Chiefs, Tyreek Hill. A lot of people like the Ravens this year with this sort of RPO stuff, so you'll want Hollywood Brown out there, just whatever your best playmaker is in space. So yeah, this is an RPO. This is my favorite addition to this year's Madden, and I'll be interested to see how you guys go ahead and add these plays to your scheme.